Investments, energy supply, and data centers are the three major ways that the AI industry will be disrupted by the USA and Israel's war on Iran. So, number one, which is I think the most important one, is the investment. Saudi Arabia and UAE had a huge role in supplying the investment required by the AI industry in the US and worldwide, but mainly in the US. Saudi Arabia is a major shareholder in um, publicly traded AI companies. In addition to that, Saudi Arabia, uh, Saudi Arabia's PIF is backing the Allot Fund with $100 million, and also with $23 billion through the Humane Project to build 1.9 gigawatts of data center capacity. And also the UAE's MGX with partnership with Microsoft and others is essential to creating global AI infrastructure. So Saudi Arabia, if you remember, also saved the Silicon Valley Bank, which was on the verge of bankruptcy. And as you might know, that bank was saved by Saudi Arabia's investment. And as you can see, there's also a lot of back and forth between these AI companies and Saudi Arabia because it seems like they want to play a role in the future of AI. But the only way Saudi Arabia is able to play a role is through providing the funds and the money. And the same way UAE, all these countries, three countries of UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia have this 2030 vision, which is mainly focuses on adopting AI in their infrastructure. And through that 2030 vision, there is going to be a lot of investment. I mean, they were plans of investing in the AI in their country, and those countries promising, we provide you with this and that to Saudi Arabia and UAE and Qatar. But it seems like everything is going to be, in the air because of the war. Prior to the war, there were so much plans. Also, regarding the number two, which was energy, I'm sorry, the data centers, Saudi Arabia was planning to develop over 2,200 megawatt of new data center capacity by 2025 and 2030, while the UAE had the same plan, but with about 500 megawatt of data center capacity. And the entire region was, planning on building a larger scale data center for AI training. And the UAE has this uh, something called Khazna, Khazna, uh, which was operating 29 data centers before the war started. I don't know how many of them are still operational. Um, so this was the plan, but the war disrupted many of them. Iran, as you know, targeted a number of data centers, including Microsoft and Oracle. So that kind of disrupted the whole, good part of the AI industry in the Middle East. And the number three is energy. As you know, the data centers consume a lot of energy, as does the training, um, as does the training and generating, uh, responding to prompts and all of that. It um, consumes a significant amount of energy, especially generating videos, audios, and all of that. Even text generation by the AI models consume a lot of energy. With oil becoming expensive, this is going to affect the whole cost of running these AI models. And it is not going to be a minor um, effect on the whole thing. It's going to be huge. The way you're going to see the price increase in a couple of months in your groceries, because it's not just the cost of the gas stations, what you put in your tank, but the whole cycle. We have a global cycle of producing goods, and everything is going to be affected because everything needs energy. So these three things: investment, data centers availability in the Middle East, and also energy requirements by these AI models, is going to be quite significantly, uh, changed because of the war. And the main thing is investment. I believe that Saudi Arabia and UAE are going to be very hesitant in investing further money into the AI industry because they have other things to take care of, and it's not uh, this safe haven for investment anymore. Neither is Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar a safe haven for investment, and uh, or nor is the AI industry, because the whole cycle has been disrupted. And we have to kind of wait and see. This is just my take, and we have to see how it turns out and whether, um, you know, Saudi Arabia has huge owns a huge share of some of the major AI companies, and if they want to, you know, sell what they own, there's going to be also another effect in the industry. But we have to see, we have to kind of wait and see how the you know people in charge of Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar will, you know, play their cards, and if they are going to stick to their plan, or they're going to, you know, kind of let go of whatever they had in mind with their 2030 vision and the investment in the AI industry. Um, it's just a matter of time. I'll see you in the next video.